almost boating season. It's next Saturday is opening day of boating season. So we just moved into our new condo last weekend. We just cleaned our old condo this morning, moved out, and today we are working on the boat to try to get it ready. We're going to try and get all this stuff put away, including these tubs. This was all at the storage unit at the old apartment. And then Scott is working on the cockpit. I'll show you here. So we got a cool kit from Snap-In Carpet. And what we do is we take a template of this carpet here, which is kind of gross. It's more than kind of gross. It's old and algae. So we're going to use their template, but we have to take all this off. We're going to get rid of that barbecue. This is where our life preservers are. And then send that off, and they'll send us back a quote. So it's pretty cool.
Just get me pulling things out.
So we got our template from Snap-In. Let me show the other hand. This is, so you send off your template, and then they sent us some samples.
I know we're not being sponsored.
No.
We wish we were. Maybe they'll give us a discount.
And so this is Seagrass Luxury Weave. And this is what we currently have, is this. And I don't think we want that. So this is plastic, and then we cut it out, and it's got the instructions, I assume.
Hope so.
Yep. And it's got the template tips. Cool. Well, in order to make one mess, you got to make another. Holy moly. So one of the issues is, you can see here, that it is not snapped in. And in order to take the proper template, it needs to be snapped in. Otherwise, if we do it just based on this carpet, it won't work. So Scott is reading the instructions to see if there isn't a way that we can do it without the carpet. So we are drawing the template to our cockpit carpet. This is from Custom Marine Carpet. So we're going to do it a little bigger, and then we're going to cut it when we get to the boat today. Yesterday we were lucky enough that we were talking with Custom Marine Carpet, or Snap-It Carpet, via Instagram, and they were helping us figure out how we're going to do the template. And we're going to show you today. We took the carpet off the boat, took it back to the condo, laid it out in the driveway or the garage, and then laid the plastic there because it was pretty windy here yesterday, and we wouldn't have been able to do it out in the parking lot here. So this morning, Scott is clearing out the cockpit, and we're going to lay it down on the plastic down, and then we'll outline it again. You leave the outlines, but cut around the outlines so that then the tracing equipment knows where to cut it.
Okay, I don't know which side.
Well, the dirty side would be...
Yeah, it might be upside down.
So what are you going to do again?
Well, I'm going to use basically the skin, the non-skid area.
But you're going to cut off the old lining first?
Yeah, I'm going to cut off that line first to make it cleaner. And then use that underneath kind of as the guideline for the new carpet.
Okay.
So.
And then maybe we just, well, I guess we don't make any marks for the snaps, they said, because we do our own snaps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So our choices are these two, which were carpet, is what was on here. Oop. Or seagrass. These are more rubbery. I personally like both of those better. If you're gonna do it, might as well do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Probably that one.
One thing that our broker told us when we bought the boat is to make sure that if you change out the bedding, and you can see we've changed out all the bedding, is to keep the original. So that is what all that is below me. And that way it helps the value of the boat when you go to sell. So we now are going to take all of that and bag it up in those Ziploc seal bags and put it on the put it in our storage unit. So more things to store. Even though the mattress on our new boat is very comfortable, we still wanted to add a foam topper to it for a better night's sleep. We've seen these guys at all of the boat shows, and this time we finally decided to stop by and visit them.
We sure did.
Would you end up
sleep well tonight?
So yeah, we tried them over there on these different samples. And there they are. We're wrapping it up. We should sleep better. We hope.
Not gonna be worse.
So we got our new bedding. So we bought this. Let me turn on the lights here. Whoop. Full size, because we didn't have our measurements to trim it, and we'll trim it ourselves. But let's see.
It's gonna be a little wide.
I think it's gonna be
long.
long. It's gonna be long is what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be wide and long.
Not too wide, but long. Yeah, just long. So we're gonna sleep on it temporarily. So we actually ended up just using our bread knife. They recommend an electric one for a really neat cut like this, but for the end of the bed.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna see it.
Just removed our propane tank, which services the oven and stove. We're going to try and take it to U-Haul to get it filled. It looks new, but the catch is the guy said it can't be more than 10 years old, but since it's got this safety valve on it, we think it's okay. So we'll take it in there. It's a special tank because you can see it's got this bracket on the bottom of it, and that locks it into place right there. So you can't just get a regular propane tank, unfortunately.
A valve like that. It's usually the other. Yeah.
So the funny thing is it was already pretty full. So it really didn't take any gas, but now we know. So we got our propane filled, and we've got it locked in, and now we're just gonna test for, put some soapy water on it.
I hope I have enough soapy water in here. There you go. No bubbles.
No bubbles?
Nope. Allie can sleep better tonight.
It's always good to make sure. Okay. So we just got our custom marine carpet. And we're gonna go down to the boat, lay it out. And did you lock the...
Nope.
I don't have the keys.
I gave them to you.
For the truck?
No.
So this is our new carpet. It's gonna go right here in the cockpit. Got it from...
No clips.
These are clips. We gotta do these ourselves, and we're gonna borrow a tool from work. Hopefully that will work for it. And this was luxury weave number 2. Well, if you remember,
I'm actually impressed by how.
you did a really good job. So the way we had to do it
how it's
was we
laid
had
down.
to take a piece of plastic, lay it down, outline it, and as you can see, Scott did a great job around each of the spots. And what they do is they'll send you the snaps, and I was able to borrow these two tools from my office. So this one punches the hole in it, and then you take your one end, put that one right on top, and then this other tool crimps it. Put the head of it in.
Oh, that one's not good. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Whoop. Perfect.
Very cool. And thank you, Union Marine, for letting us do this. Okay, so you got the carpet done. What are you doing now?
Changing a couple of the snaps on the flap here. Just got to take the old one out.
So is it sticky?
Really sticky. Probably too sticky. Let me see. I already put that on the inside. It's not pretty, but
It serves the purpose. I mean, we
serves
just
the
need
purpose.
to keep
It
it
protects
secure.
the fabric, and then I just need to repunch the hole,
And you just push that through. So just like the carpet.
just like the carpet.
One thing I should mention about these tools is these are industrial. These are $500 tools. So we could have bought one for about $150, but we heard those didn't last very well. After working all day on the boat, we had our good friend Randy come out for a boat ride around Elliott Bay, and then he made us a 5-star dinner. Friend Randy has dry aged his own own steaks, and we're gonna sous vide them. Is this so exciting on the boat, Chef Randy? Okay, so you've got them in Ziploc bags.
Yep.
And then
In this case, at home, I would have used the vacuum sealer, right? But
Right.
in this case, which is perfectly fine. We'll just do this.
Okay, and then you set the temperature on this thing
Yep.
here.
It's at 115.8 right now. It's going to go up to 135, and it will maintain 135. And we're going to do that for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yep. You love plenty.
So Randy's sous vide these steaks, and then but we gotta heat the pan up, right?
It is
And it's
heating up
heating
right
up right
now.
now.
Oh, but we need to put some olive oil in there. Yep.
Well, it's getting nice and hot as it sits there.
How exciting!
Okay.
So we are working hard. Randy is now searing his steaks. Scott's making fancy mashed potatoes.
Fancy mashed potatoes.
We're gonna sit in the cockpit tonight. We have this cool little teak table that came with the boat. And we've made a little corn Greek salad.
Beautiful.
Ellie, can you take those potatoes off of that plate? And just hand me
Yep.
that plate?
I'm just taking a quick video. So we just finished dinner, which was a fantastic dinner that Randy brought. We went to go have red wine with dinner, and we didn't have our wine opener. I don't know where it is. So Scott is going to drill. That's going to get nothing but cork in there.
Well, there's.
No, you're good, because then get it far enough down, you can, like, put a knife or something through it.
Oh my God. And we used to own a wine shop. Oh my God. This is just not good. Are you blowing out enough? Is it all going in the wine? Do we have to
No.
use a coffee filter? That's going to come shooting out at you. I just be prepared. Because you're getting close.
Oh,
That was it.
I'm through. Okay.
So we're gonna pour it through that.
Yep.
It works.
It works.
Oh, so it's gonna be corky.
A little bit.
Interesting. One of the best things about boating is spending it with good friends, good music, and good wine. It definitely was that type of an evening, and it makes it all worthwhile. As always, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and give us a comment down below. You can also follow us on our blog at boatingjourney.com. See you next time.